leave you. It will not grieve you. Let me know. So without further ado, I do want to thank you for just being so patient and waiting for the right spiritual energies to come together and all the forces and all the angels to start dancing and all the ancestors to just come and abide and commune with us. I thank you for waiting, because you know in African tradition and in the ancient tradition, waiting is, you wait for the beloved. It's a part of the whole drama. So, you know, for those of you that were a little restless, well, this is your first initiation into how we do this in tradition. It's all a part of the play. And so I'm bringing to you two divine entities. You know, I love doing these events where you have the yin and the yang working together, the synergy. It is so important. It's not about one sex being better or badder or bigger than the other. It's about the synergy. And so we bring two divine evolved souls. Brother Wayne Grice is local. You know, and sometimes when our heroes are local, we sometimes take them for granted. I've known Wayne for a long time. I looked at his resume and I said, I didn't even know he was an actor. He's done movies and TV programs, and we know him as the communicator from years back, and he's co-hosted with Bob Laws and on his Night Talk. And so he's just a very, very deep brother. I know him, I get to share energy now and then, but he has insights and commitments and very sincere energy. I know his daughter, you know, the fruit doesn't fall far from the tree. He has a beautiful daughter. He has also a son, but I know his daughter personally, and she's a very sweet young Indian spirit. She has an ancient spirit. And so anyway, Wayne is going to be here as a guest of our beloved Jewel. And for those of you that don't know Jewel, well, I've got a chance to be close to her the last year or so. First of all, she's healed herself of lung cancer. Now, to me, the best healers are those that have gone through something. It's just not a figment of their imagination. It's not their studies. They've gone through something. They've healed themselves. And so they're speaking from experience and commitment. And so, aside from that, she was a gynecologist, is a gynecologist, but was a surgeon, and did lots of work in the surgery field on females, hysterectomies, etc. And when she began to realize what she was doing, she became conscious. She decided that she was going to go an alternate route, take the traditional medicine and the holistic medicine. And so she's bringing a wealth of experience from the American Medical Association, that type of experience, and also from the holistic, and also her personal experience. So yesterday I was thinking about Jewel because I love her. I love her work. I love her mission, and I love her personally. And when I was thinking about her, I was just kind of sitting and reflecting. And then I started thinking about the sisters and the state of the nation, the state that we're in right now, which might seem to be a little barren and a little uninspired. And I thought about her, and I said, oh, God. And there was only one word that really came to mind, and I'm just going to leave you on this note. I thought about her, and tears started coming through my eyes. And I said, she's here to really help us get this together. She's here to really help resurrect the nation. And I back her. And so what the word that came through was, hallelujah! Dr. Jewel Pookrum! That's it. Thank you so much. Welcome. So it's so good to be here. How long has it been since we were last here doing the first part of this?
November, and it's great being back again. A lot of wonderful things have happened, a lot of evolution, obviously, on my part, because it is true. I'm here to help you all, but understanding and helping others, that's the greatest reward. You are really helping yourself. So I've done a lot of growth and a lot of evolution, and we're here today to share something very special that through the observation of my patients and obviously in my own personal growth, we've come to learn more about sexuality and relationships. I want to thank Yahweh for blessing me with the privilege of meeting such dynamic men, one that I have to my left, Mr. Wayne Grice. We've done a lot of wonderful things together. And it's really wonderful how Yahweh has allowed individuals to come into my life that have really allowed a lot of information that I've recovered by studying the stacks of information stored way, way deep away in many of these institutions. And I'll always be so grateful for Mr. Grice for allowing me to do a 3-hour, we did 3 hours together, a radio show. It was broadcasted to, 13 states? 15 states for an entire 3 hours, and I was like, wow, I felt so humbled and so blessed to be able to share that information because the president even doesn't get that much time. So I was like, I love it, So we're here today. We have a lot of wonderful things to share with you, so if everybody can just relax. We really want to get clear with everybody why we are here today for the purpose, and from there, then we're going to get really involved. One of the things that I think I can go ahead and clear up is that we as Africans especially are very, very right-brained, and many times when we are asked to concentrate and look at written information, et cetera, many times a lot of whatever our previous apprehensions have actually cropped up. So I do want to let you know that it is important that we get comfortable with using left and right brain. So our manuals are going to be here in just a few minutes because there are some information that has been captured there that we're going to go through. But also, too, we are definitely going to have experiential day-to-day. So without further ado.
What we'd like to do at this time, if all the men in the audience would come here to where I am, what we'd like to do is a bonding, because some of the information and knowledge that we'll be sharing today is really the kind of knowledge that we would get in rites of passage. And so we want to do a bonding, because it's not about little I's or big U's. It's about us understanding that we are one.
Sisters, okay. If you can join me.
And sisters, if you would do the same. And what we're going to do, beloved, is we're going to form a spiral. Because even though we've been in a linear existence, we understand that the universe operates in a spiral. So what we're going to do is connect. And what I'd like, speak on the mic. What I'd like each one of you to affirm something, whatever it might be, to affirm in case of your reality, your purpose. And you can just say, I, your first name, declare, or whatever it is that you want to say, to issue in honor of this that we're creating. Because one thing we do recognize, we need unity. We need to love one another. That's the only thing that's going to get us out of what we find ourselves in. Is that correct? Is everybody? So just, and whatever it is, confirm whatever it is that you feel, and come speak from your heart. There's no big I's or little U's, and don't start editing or judging what you're saying. Speak from your heart and let it go to the universe, okay? Okay, if you would just, let's be still. And relax. Breathing in